Greetings from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. Aviate Nate here. Welcome to the Mooney, or as I might say, Mooney 2.0, because now we have all of our new equipment, and I want to take you all along for a quick flight, show off some of this stuff, and get my landing skills back together.
Clear to land, runway 21, Mooney 58 X-ray.
All right, so short story is yesterday I came out here to fly, beautiful weather. I flew like poop. I don't know what it was. Couldn't get my stuff together. So today we're back to redeem ourselves, and we're gonna do 3 landings, and they're going to be beautiful. And you're gonna be along to watch and also to judge my landings. But first, we must start the airplane. Now we have new startup procedures because basically all of our equipment is new. So here's how it goes. Master switch comes on. That beep is the ELT test, our emergency locator transmitter. It beeps to let us know that it's working. We have our JPI EDM 900 coming up. This is our primary engine monitor. I'm not refueling right now, so I'll say nope. And we've got 23 gallons in our left tank and 26 full tank on the right-hand side. That looks good. My Garmin GI 275s are coming online. I'm gonna get the engine started, and then we'll turn on the rest of the avionics. So I'm looking for my fuel pressure here to rise and stabilize when I prime the engine. So here comes our electric fuel pump. The throttle is cracked to about where it was when I shut it down yesterday, about 1200 RPM. So electric fuel pump on, mix in, 1, 2, 3, and that should be plenty of fuel to get us going. Clear! Feet are on the brakes. Here we go, rock and roll. All right, not so much rock and roll. I probably didn't prime it enough. We're just gonna try it. We're gonna give it a little bit more prime, and we're gonna try one more time. Here we go. Fuel flow, off, cool, clear. Two, 1, 2. All right, perfect. You should be able to hear me now. My startup wasn't beautiful. I overprimed it. Probably it's very hot outside, so it's really easy to do in this engine. So I had to do the hot start, but we're doing good now. We're up and running, 1200 RPM, which is where we like to idle, and everything's looking good so far. We're gonna go ahead and get our GPS ready. This is my new GTN 650. I hit continue here. It's gonna adjust the flags. We're squawking 1200. Our transponder is all built into the GPS now. Let's listen to our weather.
Automated weather observation 1655 Zulu weather wind 250 at 3 visibility 10 altimeter 3031.
Wow, 3031, that's pretty high pressure. Okay, so we're gonna spin that in on our classic altimeter, and that's about right for 85 feet above sea level. I'm also gonna spin that in here on my new digital instrument so that we have the correct barometric pressure, and in this one you probably can't see it, but it's much closer to the actual elevation here, so the accuracy is fantastic. We're just watching our engine, making sure everything looks good. Fuel pressure is good, of course. Oil pressure is looking good too, so we're going to go ahead and taxi on over to the run-up. Let's call that now. Shannon traffic, Mooney 1258 X-ray, taxiing from the hangars to the run-up on 24 Shannon. First up, we test our brakes. All right, so as we taxi, we want to make sure that our turn and bank coordinator is working. It is turned on. It is an electric instrument, so I have to make sure I turn the switch on, but I pretty much just leave that on. But that's working well. I'm going to turn my scoop in so I can scoop some air into my face, because it's hot. Not hot like unbearably hot. It's actually very nice. It's in the 70s. But when you sit in the sun, it warms up. That reminds me, I've got to open my vents. This will open up the airflow on the top here. My cabin air is already on. Okay, so today's mission, today's plan, once we do the run-up and we get ready to go, we're just going to do 3 landings. That's my plan right now. I was going to go on a trip, but I need to make sure my landing skills are solid. Like I said, I came out yesterday and flew, and it wasn't pretty. I didn't like the results. So today we're going to do better, because that's what we do. As pilots, we're always learning, we're always improving our skills. If the wind really is 250, that's nice. It's been calm all day, so 250 puts it right down the barrel of our runway, which is 24. We don't need any fuel. We're just going to be in the area. We're burning on our left tank right now. I might switch us out and burn off the right tank after a go or two, just to kind of try to keep the weight evenly balanced. But this airplane is a 1964 Mooney M20E. Very wonderful to fly, very pilot-friendly airplane, but it is, as they say, unforgiving to bad technique. So I've got to be on it when I'm doing my takeoffs and departures and approaches and landings, because speeds are wild. This is a fast airplane. It will not slow down very rapidly, so you got to be working it. Speaking of working it, we're coming around for our run-up. All right, we're going to go mix full rich up to 1800 RPM. Okay, and at 1800 we'll do flight controls free and correct. That's good. We'll cycle the prop. That's a prop cycle. That's good. We'll do another prop cycle. Good prop cycle. Mag check left, both. Mag check right. Same drop on both. Cool. I see we are charging. We're no longer sucking because there's no more vacuum system. We're going to go idle for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Good. Back up to 1200. Back to our lean setting. I've learned that this engine is a real gas guzzler if you let it run that way. So I try and run it lean wherever possible. Checklist. Oil temperature is 162, so well within the green area there. Did our mag check. We cycled our prop. Engine gauges are green. Power is charging. Yep, we did our idle for 3 seconds. No autopilot. Sentry. This is why the checklist is handy. All right, flaps are set for takeoff. Trim is set for takeoff. I'm gonna watch the trim. Gear handle can transit. Door closed. I'll get my window on the way out. That's our engine run-up checklist. Little sip of water, and here we go. And here we go. Haven't heard anybody call lately in the area, so we're just gonna keep our eyes open. Oh my goodness, look at all the birds up there. Whoa. Okay, well, we'll just keep our eyes peeled for the birdies. Takeoff. If we're not at 70% of our takeoff power by halfway down the runway, we will abort the takeoff. Close my window. Those birds better just watch their shit, you know what I'm saying? Mix is full rich. Here we come. Shannon traffic, Mooney 1258 X-ray, departing 24, left close traffic in the pattern, Shannon. Coming around on 24, our mix is rich, our prop is full forward, our flaps are set for takeoff, our trim is also set for takeoff. I've verified that visually. I've got a 2.4 bugged, I've got a 2.4 on the paint. Gear can transit. Here we go. Number 1 for the day. Power's coming in. Right rudder is coming in. Power is set. I got green gauges. My airspeed is alive. There's 60. 65. Rotate. Gear up and locked. Flaps come up. There's 500 feet. Shannon traffic, Mooney 1258 X-ray is left crosswind 24, Shannon. Climbing turn here on crosswind. On our way up to 11, or about 1200 feet. Downwind looks clear. Shannon traffic, Mooney 1258 X-ray, left downwind 24, Shannon. Okay, we'll turn to the downwind. We want to hold our altitude right here, so we're going to reduce our engine power to just about 15 or so inches manifold pressure. Okay, good. Downwind. So gumps. Gas is on the fullest tank. We are putting our gear down right now. That's gear down. Good indication. Down and locked. Environment of the runway looks clear. Power is good. 90 knots on downwind. Gotta watch for those birds, Nate. Start my base turn when I cross this road normally. That's usually how I do it. Shannon traffic, Mooney 1258 X-ray, left base 24, Shannon. Full stop. We can put our flaps in now. That's 1, 2 pumps of flaps. Pulls the nose down. Roll some trim. Final looks clear. Shannon traffic, Mooney 1258 X-ray, final 24, full stop, Shannon. Managing our airspeed. We don't want to exceed our flaps speed, but we want to have plenty of airspeed so we do not stall here. Try to get a nice descent. Okay. Little squeak. A little off center, but I think it was mostly that toward the end, I got a little unstable. There's a little bit of wind happening. And I was paranoid as F about the birds. All my lights are on. I'm in proper configuration for the runway. I really just leave my lights on, to be honest. This is a really simple lighting setup I've got here, and it's just, they're all LEDs, so let it burn all night, as they say. All right, rate my landings in the comments, you guys. If you're watching this video and you want to participate, feel free to rate my landings. Flaps set for takeoff. We're going to put our mix in rich and close this window. Shannon traffic, Mooney 1258 X-ray, departing runway 24, left close traffic in the pattern, Shannon. Okay, we're coming around here. We're going to get ourselves nice and squared up on 24. Rock and roll, here we go. Number 2, power is coming in. Power is set. Right rudder, quite a bit of it, is coming in. There we go. We got gauges in the green. We've got airspeed alive, 65, rotate. Gear up and locked, flaps up. Yeah, man, I felt a lot better. Shannon traffic, Mooney 1258 X-ray, left crosswind 24, Shannon. All right, crosswind's a climbing turn. Got to keep it coordinated with the rudder. And as we come up to our altitude, we will level off. Shannon traffic, Mooney 1258 X-ray is left downwind 24, Shannon. Cool, we're at 1,200 feet. That is just about darn near pattern altitude, just a little tiny bit high. We're at gear speed. Gear come down in downwind. That's gear. Our mix is rich. Our prop is full forward. Our lights are set. Our seatbelt is good. Minding our speeds here. We want 90 knots on the downwind. Shannon traffic, Mooney 1258 X-ray, left base 24, full stop, Shannon. We are within speed to deploy our flaps, so we're going to put our flaps in. Shannon traffic, Mooney 1258 X-ray is final 24, full stop, Shannon. Pitch for airspeed, power for altitude. We want to be 75 when we cross the threshold. That's my best one in a while right there. Shannon traffic, Mooney 1258 X-ray, back taxi 24, Shannon. We're going to get off the runway. We're going to call that we're clear. And we're going to do number 3. Shannon traffic, Mooney 1258 X-ray, clear 24, taxiing 24 on the ramp, Shannon. All right, this is it. We're going to do third one here. It should be the best one yet. So if I'm grading myself, I'm going to go with C for the first one. I'm going to give myself an A on that last one. I really thought that was good. The only thing that would have made it A+ is a squeak of the stall horn just before the mains touchdown. That's kind of like best case scenario. And the approach was stabilized. And I didn't have any birds freaking me out. Flaps are good. Gear can rock and roll. Here we go. Mix is rich. Close my window. Shannon traffic, Mooney 1258 X-ray, departing 24, left closed traffic in the pattern, Shannon. We'll get all the runway we can, so I just go a little left here, and then like that extra 10 feet makes a difference. There we go, 24, 24, 24. Here we go. Window is closed. Power is coming in. Right rudder is coming in. Gauge is green. Airspeed alive. 50, 60, 65. Rotate. Gear up and locked. Flaps up. Another one that felt good coming off. I am feeling that wind from the other side there. So that is a factor. Shannon traffic, Mooney 1258 X-ray, left crosswind 24, Shannon. Downwind looks good. Shannon traffic, Mooney 1258 X-ray, left downwind 24, Shannon. Get us into downwind on pattern altitude here. Still going a little fast, so we're going to reduce our manifold pressure. Gumps time gear. Gear down, locked. That's undercarriage. Mix is rich. Prop is full forward. Seatbelts and lights are good. That's gumps. Shannon traffic, Mooney 1258 X-ray, left base, full stop 24, Shannon. And final looks clear. Shannon traffic, Mooney 1258 X-ray is final 24, full stop, Shannon. Just really got to manage my speed here. Pitch for airspeed, power for altitude. So power, come on out. Third left side. Power's out, gonna roll out into a nice flat fence cross, power out. Shannon traffic, Mooney 1258 X-ray, back taxi 24, Shannon. I don't know, I think I touched down with just too much speed there. I ended up high, right? You probably saw that as I was coming in high. So I dove to lose altitude, and I tried not to build too much speed, but clearly I did. Yeah, gosh, thanks for riding along with me. I know that the landings and takeoff videos are probably not the most exciting things, but for me, as a pilot, this is a very important skill to make sure that I can do reliably wherever I'm at. We're going to come across our hold short line, we're going to stop and call. Shannon traffic, Mooney 1258 X-ray, clear 24, taxiing the hangars, Shannon.
1200 RPM, here comes our ground check. Good ground check. Everything's ready to go. Pull the mix. There it goes. Thank you all so much for spending a little bit of time with me. We're gonna do more of these. I'm gonna show you more stuff as we go, but I am just in love with this airplane. Until the next one, this is Aviate Nate, and you can be my wingman anytime.
Clear to land, runway 21, Mooney 58 X-ray.